Simon.
Hey guys, how you doing? Mike, good to see you.
Nice job.
Yeah, thank you. This tall mic just gets me every time. You want me to start, right, Gabe?
Yeah, we'll have
Okay.
to give an opening statement and then have questions for Simon.
Great. Yeah, great to be here. Obviously coming off a fantastic weekend there with two big wins against two very good opponents there. So it's been a good week of practice so far. Just kind of refocus now and get prepared for Augustana to come in here on Friday night.
So, Coach, what are some of the things that you're working on this week in practice? And our face-off's one of them.
We're going to take questions for
Oh,
Simon
right.
first.
So sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Simon, just talk about your performance and how you felt about the way you played last weekend.
Well, I think it was a good weekend for sure. On Friday night, I didn't feel that good, but I think that on the Saturday night, it was much better. The guys helped me a lot, so they made my work a little bit easier. So I enjoyed to play there, and it was definitely a good weekend, and I'm happy that we earned all the points.
Simon, last year you talked about your pregame ritual and how you visualize the game ahead of time. Seeing how Minnesota put a lot of goals up against Air Force, did it change your pregame ritual at all, or were you just dialed into visualizing it again?
I don't know what was the result of the game between Minnesota and Air Force, but no, I mean, I just imagine like them playing in their jerseys and against us in our white or black, so that's all I do, and go through it a couple of times before the game, and that's it.
Simon, did you know your save total was going up so high, and what was your reaction when maybe somebody told you that you tied a school record Saturday night
Was that?
with all the saves you had, or did you even know that?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know about it. Yeah, no, I mean definitely like it was a pretty hard start and many shots, but as I said before, I think that they gave me many like easy shots when our guys did a good job not kind of being in my way to try to block the shot. So I saw all the pucks, and they also helped me with the rebounds. There was many pucks that could end up in the net if the guys didn't help me. So that definitely helped. I just did my part of the job, and the guys did their part of the job. Even maybe it didn't seem that way because the shots were like 50 to something. But in the D zone, I think that we did a good job. Obviously, there was a couple mistakes, but nothing big. And yeah, I mean, we did a good job overall.
Simon, what do you think this team proved last weekend?
That we can beat anyone, that's first, but I think that we knew that. It's just good to have it on the paper, and I think good for us to go for next couple games and also in the NCHC league.
Is this something you guys can kind of call back upon throughout the season as times get tough? Like, well, what does a weekend like this, even though it's the first weekend, do for kind of the whole rest of the season?
I think that it's always important to win the first game and then kind of win the other game. We want to win all the games out of conference, and I think that just doing it against these two opponents, which were ranked in front of us, it just proved that we are a good team, and I think that we can just build on that.
Simon, we know you have such an outstanding glove hand, and third period, here's old Jimmy Snuggerud at one-on-one with you, and he gets off a rocket, and you make a glove hand save for the ages, I might add. What are some of the keys in positioning to be good with that as a goaltender with that glove hand? Is it a position, being in good position with that hand starting off?
I think we work on that every day for several months now, even years. So I think that it might seem like one save, or in the game it might be one save, but it's everyday work that I do, whether it's with the coach Aubrey or just overall with the players on the ice after practice or even after practice. So I see all these saves before in my head, so it's not something that I'm not used to. Then in the game it might look nice, but it's not something that happens overnight, that it's going to be there every time.
you make good use out on the hallway off ice the tennis balls, like a lot of goalies. But does that just help the quickness, just throwing those against the wall and having it come back so quickly?
That happened since my freshman year. My first game in Omaha, there was against the game against Niagara, and there was a game where I got a shot in my glove and it rebounded and they scored, and that was, I think, a game-winning goal for them. That was my first game here, and I told myself it cannot happen again. But even if it will, I'm gonna do everything in my power to prevent it. So yeah, since that moment, after every practice, I catch the balls for 10 minutes, and I do the same on the ice. It's been now almost 2.5 years, yeah.
Thanks, Simon. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Simon.
Thank you.
Simon.
Good job.